Okay, so we're going to carry on with this paper now. We're going to look at this next query we have to do. So we do create and query in design view. We add, we close, and we want staff and sales. We run it. We've got the data there. And now we need to click this button here, totals, and then we need to count the number of sales per staff. So we select count and we run it. So we have staff, count of sales. Now we need to go back in and we need to do the sum of sales. So we create a new field, runtime field, sum of sales, colon, square brackets. So we need the field sales, square brackets. But this time what we're going to do is we're going to sum it. So we look for sum and then we run it and we have this. Now let's look at this. If I click up in the corner, I copy this, I can paste it straight into a Word document. And if we look at the mark scheme, this is exactly what you have to paste into the Word document, that query. So this is actually finished. That's that query finished. So all you have to do, you paste it straight into there for all of these marks here, just by copying and pasting into Word. Then what you need to do is you need to copy and paste it into an Excel spreadsheet and make this graph. And I'll show you how to do that now. But that's that query finished. You can save it or not if you wish. So I'm going to create a new spreadsheet. In fact, what I could do is I could go over here, because I'm going to use this staff one later. I could just open this up and I'll show you what I mean by use it. So this particular exercise, there's a lookup table in this spreadsheet. So I open this one. Let me paste this. Paste this data. Now this is going to be a lookup. So let's just call it staff. So I've got a named range there. I'm going to do a vlookup. Equals vlookup bracket. So where I insert the code, then I type in staff. It's this named range here, comma 2. You should be getting good at your vlookups. I'm going to drag that down. Okay. So staff name. Now this is going to ask me to make a bar chart with this CSV. So I created the query, and it says to export this data in a format which can be opened by your charging package. Now you could export it as Excel, or you could just copy and paste it straight into Excel. Now it says here to import this data into your document as a table. So if it's importing as a document, then I just paste it as a table. And that's the bit I've already shown you on the mark scheme, where we paste it as a table. That's this bit down here as a table. So I don't really need to import it. Import it can also mean copy and paste. So now I'm working on this bit here where it asks me to open this one up and create a vertical bar chart showing only the staff names and the number of transactions for each member of staff. Okay, transactions for each member of staff. So I come back to the spreadsheet. So I'm only interested in the transactions for the member of staff and the staff names. So in fact I might just, different ways to do this, I'm just going to pull this around next to it. Makes it easy for me. Take the names and then I do insert. It said vertical chart, so I click on vertical chart, and now I've got vertical chart here. I have my title, and the title should be, if I come back to the question paper, it says down here add a title, and this is my title. So I copy this and I'm going to paste it straight into the title. There's my title. Now I need to get rid of this one, the legend. I don't need that. It asks me to get rid of the legend. And I also need to add some text to this side and that side, so I can look at the chart layouts. And I'm looking for a chart layout that has a title above, and there we go, title above, and I have some text at the side. So I click on that one. So now I have these two text boxes. So I have this axis title, and that's going to be, if I look at the question paper, so the employee and number of transactions. Employee, copy, come over here, there's the employee, paste, and then I want, thank you, number of transactions. Of course you can just type this in. If you've got a written paper anyways, you'll just type it and you won't copy and paste from PDF. It's unlikely your exam will be in PDF format. So I highlight this down and paste, and that is the chart, and I copy and paste that into the Word document, which is also in question paper 2, and that's this chart here. Employee, there's your title, there's your vertical bar chart, and here's your other writing, and that's the marks here. So I just copy and paste it straight from Excel into this Word document. Where does this Word document come from? This Word document comes from where's my, I've got too many of these open. It comes from this supporting file right here, which is, I don't have it here. It comes from the supporting file in that paper. Okay, well, and that is the end of that. So the rest of the integration task, in fact the rest of the paper 2, apart from a little bit of email, the rest of the paper 2 is just some word processing. And that's it for your database. Thank you.